Welcome back to the channel. Are you on the market for a new S1000RR and you're tossed up and don't know whether you want to get the latest and greatest or get the last model? Watch this video all the way through. I'm going to give you the tips and help you decide which motorcycle is going to be the best one for you and if it's worth the extra amount of cash that you'll spend. Welcome back to the channel. If you're new, make sure you hit the subscribe button. If you're a returning viewer, make sure you click that notification bell. You'll be notified when all the new content such as this is uploaded to the channel. If you like it, then make sure you hit the like button, share it. Word of mouth is still a thing to help promote videos like this for people that may need help like you. So now we're getting into the video of the 2022 S1000RR in comparison to the newest, latest and greatest 2023 BMW S1000RR. As you see, there are some noticeable changes and differences to the motorcycle. But all in all, the core of the motorcycle remains the same between both years, the 2022 and as well as the 2023. There are some changes with technology and as well as spec upgrades, but for the most part, the core of the motorcycle is pretty much the same between the 2 years. The differences that we'll get into throughout this video, I will definitely give you full descriptions of all of them. Starting off with the 2022 BMW S1000. This model has been the same since 2020 US models. So all the 2020 US models and 2022 models are pretty much the same, other than a few of the color liveries that they offer. This is the 2022 livery that they offer. Is called Mineral Silver. So the Mineral Silver BMW S1000 came in almost like a charcoal gray. It reminds you almost of the 2010 BMW S1000 that came out. This motorcycle offers a DDC suspension, as well as traction control, ABS, lean sensors, and as well as cruise control and heated grips. So this is a premium model motorcycle, which we will get into the price on this motorcycle. At its current stage right now, as a 2022, is locked in at $19,930, which is a phenomenal deal when it comes to buying a brand new motorcycle with 0 miles on it. And it is still pretty much a modern, well, it is a very modern motorcycle. It's up to date, and I will explain why. As you see here, this motorcycle has the cast wheels. It has the aluminum cast wheels on this motorcycle, which is an off-centered wheel. Many people may not notice it unless it is mentioned or you see it in the videos. So this rim here has about a half hand length worth of offset. If you bring it over to the chain side, it only has about a knuckle worth of offset on this side. Why they did that, I'm not exactly sure. I don't know if it's weight distribution or just the look. I'm not exactly sure on why the cast wheels has that feature on it. As you see, this motorcycle also has the bronze subframe and the bronze engine case. Also, it's coming with the stock exhaust on this motorcycle, which is heavily restricted. It has a big, heavy Cadillac converter on it. So with this converter on this motorcycle and this stock exhaust system, it weighs in at almost 29 pounds. One of the first things that people do, they try to change this exhaust out because it does help you with performance and sound. This motorcycle exhaust is extremely quiet upon startup and run when it starts up. So I will start this motorcycle up so you guys can give it a hear. Also, before I started up, this motorcycle's dashboard is phenomenal. It is the same exact dashboard between the two motorcycles here. They are the same exact dashboard. I'm gonna give this bike a cold start so you can hear the exhaust. All right, so as you see there, all the dash functions that this motorcycle has on its dashboard. Now we're gonna go over into the 2023 BMW S1000RR, and as you see, there is, like I said, noticeable changes and differences to the 2023 model. One of the first things you may see at looking at this motorcycle in person, these beautiful winglets on this motorcycle. The new front fascia of this motorcycle, derived from the M1000RR, incorporates the new winglets installed on the motorcycle coming factory. This motorcycle did not have the winglets. If you wanted to get that option, you had to buy them aftermarket. It also comes with this vent piece here. The winglets are supposed to offer an aerodynamic downforce much greater than what these do not offer without the winglets, meaning more stability, more traction, less wheeling when unwanted, and as well as more control and stability and braking when you're trying to slow the motorcycle down and it comes to slowing the bike down, whether on the road or on the track. So those are supposed to be some safety features, but also technology advancements to help you out when it comes to the performance of your motorcycle. Moving alongside, you see that it has the M brake calipers on this motorcycle, and also it has an upgraded rotor from what the pre-23 rotor and wheel offer. These wheels come in the carbon fiber wheel. That is also an option if you have the 2020 M package wheels. They also come in carbon fiber. These brakes are phenomenal. These rotors are thick and grabby. Definitely an upgrade in the braking department. I think that they took those brakes directly from the M1000RR and that whole setup from the M1000RR. So that is an upgrade as well. Moving along, as you see, the tail section is much more sleek, much more muscular looking, and it definitely gives it that race bike look and feel to it. It is a completely different tail section. As you look over here in the comparison to the tail sections, this bike has a fairing on the side that goes down the subframe. This 2023 bike does not. It has a plate that pretty much just lifts off of here when the seat is ejected off. It pulls up like that. So all this is exposed. The gas tanks are the same exact gas tank. The side fairings differentiate. They differ from the previous year. So some of the things that they have incorporated into this new 2023 fairing is this winglet, of course, but it goes into a body molding, as well as this side shark fin here is completely different. Yes, you can take a complete fairing set from the 2023 motorcycle and put it on a 2022. It has been done. If you watch 650 Eve's video, he did demonstrate that you can do that. Modification for the rear fairing and the subframe. I believe that the subframes are the same, but it's this piece here, this plastic piece here, that is different from the previous year. The tire huggers are the same. The tire dimensions are the same. These will come with a 255 if you have the carbon wheel, or if you have the carbon wheel on the 2022. Also, they will come in at 255. Cast wheels, I think they come in a 190/55 if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, so 190/55, meaning a smaller tire for a smaller rim. What do you think about this new look on the 2023 S1000? I think that is phenomenal. Seeing it in person, it looks absolutely flawless. Let's get to the dashboard. Some of these things and features that this bike have are the same. The dashboard startup is the same. So as you see that the difference that they also have incorporated is the triple tree clamp here. The top triple tree is slightly different than the 2022 model. These have the holes and the grooves that are cut out. This has a solid block piece. Almost gives you that race feel here with this triple tree. I don't know if it helps with durability, if it's any stronger, but I would imagine that it would be, considering it is a thicker piece of metal here. And it is one piece. So it does still continue to have the DDC traction control and suspension. Sorry about that, tongue twister. DDC traction control and suspension, DTC and DDC. But this motorcycle also provides a slide assist, which is a new unheard feature for any street bike on the market currently. This motorcycle has a rod here. You can see it right here, which detects how much of backslide you have from the wheel turning. So if you're sliding in and the wheel turns this way, it will correct the wheel to a certain extent in the rear to stop the spin from allowing you to either back it in like they do on the track and not losing it on the back end. So that's an awesome feature that it has upgraded to. The chains are the same. You can get the same exact 525 sprockets and chain setup. But the difference that they made here is in the 2023 model, they went up to a 46 tooth rear sprocket. So it is a 17 in the front, 46 tooth in the rear. The 2022 model is a 17 in the front, 45 in the rear. So this bike will have a little bit more acceleration over the 2022, theoretically, from a gearing standpoint. Also, another feature that they upgraded was under the tank. You won't be able to really tell, but they used M component parts for the heads and the airbox. So this bike now currently has the M1000RR airbox and head off of the M1000RR. So that's an upgrade that's supposed to give you some performance advances too. So now that we get into all the difference in the upgrade tech talk of it, the question is, coming in at the price of $30,646. So you're looking at almost a $10,000, well actually $11,000 price difference. Yes, this motorcycle does feature the full Akrapovic GP exhaust, carbon fiber wheels, the latest and greatest model. The rear sets, the M rear sets, the M lever guards. Does that justify the additional $11,000 to have the latest and greatest S1000RR? When, yes, you can get this bike in a base model, and I will show that as well with the price on that as well, and I'll add it in the clips. But what I want to know, in your opinion, which bike would be best for you to buy? Because a $30,000 bike that does come fully kitted, everything to the core is pretty much about the same between the 2022 and the 2023. They ride exactly the same. They feel the same. If you rode on the 2022, it's the same exact feeling on the 2023. They have no difference in characteristics that you would notice to the average street rider. The everyday rider, you would not notice a difference between the two. So drop it in the comments, because I want to know if you guys really think that it is worth getting the latest and greatest, maybe off the looks. It is a beautiful motorcycle. Or maybe off the performance. It is a fast motorcycle. Or would you rather just grab the 2022, save $11,000, maybe put that $11,000 into the motorcycle, and you can do a lot with that type of money when it comes to building these motorcycles. So I hope you guys enjoyed the content. I hope you guys enjoyed the comparison. Only on the EazyRyderMoto YouTube channel. Make sure you click the subscribe button. Hit the notification bells. You'll be notified when new content is uploaded like this. So if you guys liked it, make sure you hit the like button for me. Smash it. And comment below which bike would be for you. Which bike would you be interested in getting? And is the motorcycle worth upgrading for you. Get with you guys in the next one, only on the EazyRyderMoto YouTube channel. Thanks for watching. Peace. So this would be the stock form of the 2023 S1000RR. And the price comes in at $25,700 without the carbon fiber add-ons. It does have the carbon fiber wheels, but does not have the full Akrapovic exhaust. I don't know. Tell me what you think. Drop it in the comments below.